decided that we want to start a campaign, and this campaign should be started as a result of cooperation between us as a movement and also between the locals here. And we decided that this campaign should be started by a work day, a voluntary work day that started today. It's like a way of resistance against the house demolishes orders that the municipality is aiming to demolish 88 houses here in this neighborhood. So we decided that we want to do activities here, and we want to make this neighborhood activized as it can. And at the same time, we want Israelis to come and see the reality. It's different to hear about the news in the radio or in TV. And when you come here and when you bring Israelis can know exactly which reality we're talking about, and which people we're talking about, and which houses. So a lot of Israelis came today, even if it's hot and summer and Saturday, and they prefer to be somewhere else, but they decided to come here. And the purpose was to build a garden for the children, because in all this neighborhood there's no one garden for children or any tree that they can sit on it and under it and to enjoy the neighborhood. We are limited in what we are doing, and we are limited because the policemen are not giving us the right to do a lot of things. But in the end we said, even the fact that we are here, we are succeeding by the fact that we are here, and we are not giving up and going back home. That's why they're very angry about us, that we are continuing to work. That's why we are here. وحدتنا هي أهم شيء، فعشان هيك إذا بدنا نشتغل مع بعض رح نلغي كل قرارات الهدم.
I am born in Bodros and living in Bodros also. Bodros contains 1,200 Palestinian people live in it. It's about 1,000 years old. The wall arrived Bodros at 11th November 2003. They decided to confiscate 176 dunams, but we start struggling to protect them, and in that time we went to the Israeli court. It didn't make anything for our benefit. We start struggling again. After 55 demonstrations, we made 55 demonstrations. They move the wall again. So we feel that we succeed fluently. The first time the wall start moving in Palestine, the first time through that period we start hearing about the demonstrations and coordinate for the demonstrations in Dir Kaddis, in Na'alin, in Kharbatha, Biddu, Beit Surik, all the Palestinian village. After that they start moving and they start resist as in the same strategy, in the same way, and under the popular committee which we initiate it in Bodros.
They get in the middle, have soldiers there, and they don't allow to any Palestinian to enter without ID. Only the people from Bil'in allowed to enter from this gate. In our village, we depend for the farms, olive farms. And then on the other side, we have sheep. The sheep want to grass to eat. All of this land, they taken by the wall. The wall is, in the future, it closed for the workers to enter to the Israel. We have a big problem, economic big problem in our village in the future. Today we have a usual demonstration, and in every Friday we have a demonstration. In this demonstration we have 17 persons injured, Some of the injured taking them to the Ramallah's hospital. Of them is his leg is very bad because the rubber pilot is inside his leg. We used many methods like tied them ourselves in olive tree when the soldiers want to take it out from the land. And another time we put ourselves in barrels and stop these barrels across the road where is the bulldozers is coming to our land, and they take many persons in the barrels, they arrested them.
אתם חיות, אתם לא מבינים את זה? מה אתה אומר? הזיזו אותי. תמיר, אתם חיות אתם!
People think when they hear about demonstrations that they're nothing, they didn't do anything. But in the contrary, if you look at some places and some villages, the world has been changed because of the resistance.
There is a say in Arabic, say, إما حياة تسر الصديق وإما ممات يغيظ العدا. It means either I have a life that makes my friend happy, or a death that makes my enemy mad. This enemy wouldn't choose to let me die this way because it makes it mad to die this way. So we have to think of better ways to live and better ways even to die. If I am dying, I don't want to die under my roof in my house because of a bomb coming over my head or a bullet coming through the window to me when I am sleeping. I don't want to die this way. If this is the situation, I'd rather to go to a checkpoint without ID with other group of people insisting in our lives to go through our own land freely, without a crosspoint or without a soldier pointing his gun on our heads every time we go, allowing us or not allowing us to go through such a checkpoint. So there are different strategies, and there are many people who are creative. They need to come together. We need, again, to break the isolation of the Palestinians and to learn more about those experiences around the world and plan something for us. It can work. It works.
At the other side, there is also resistance. There is people living against the occupation, against apartheid, against discrimination. People trying to improve their lives, to live in peace. We buy satellite dish, we watch channels, we chat with girls. We love to live. We are staying here.